So we moved to a different research block here on the station, and we're standing in front of the variety Contender. How does a homeowner select a really good variety to grow in their home landscape?
Very good question, Lee, because when we look at peaches, there are over 200 peach varieties that would be available for planting. An individual needs to look at the location they're growing their peaches and then find varieties that have been recommended for their area by the North Carolina Cooperative Extension Service.
Right.
In this planting that we're at now, this is on the Santos Research Station, we're looking at approximately 25 different varieties of peaches that will do well in North Carolina. Varietal selection is going to be key. If we look at varieties that they would sell in South Georgia, they would not perform well in North Carolina. Ideally, we also look at the rootstocks. As we talked about, the trees are all grafted. Having the proper rootstock, especially for eastern North Carolina, the light sandier soil, is going to be crucial. We can see many trees in this station that have died because of the rootstock selection being improper.
Right.
So the individual needs to look at where they're growing their peaches, what has been recommended for that area, and then also what kind of peach do they want? Do they want a white flesh? Do they want a yellow flesh? Do they want a donut or a flat peach? What time of the year do they want them to ripen? Do they want them to ripen in June, or do they want them to ripen in August? All these factors come into an individual selecting the variety of peach that they want to be growing. Proper varietal and rootstock selection is going to be crucial. Once you have selected the varieties and rootstocks, purchasing the tree can be a challenge in North Carolina. Ideally, I would talk to a reputable nursery, and there will be a tag on that tree that will tell you the rootstock and variety. If you go to a store where they have the variety and just a slash without the rootstock listed, you need to walk away from those trees. Another way to purchase trees ideally is to order via online through the mail, having bare root trees sent to you. In many cases, that's what our growers do in North Carolina. Many of our trees will come from Pennsylvania, maybe coming out of Tennessee, and we're selecting specific varieties and rootstocks that are adapted to North Carolina.
And those plants will come in through UPS or FedEx or something like that in a protected bag to keep them moist?
They'll come in a bag, maybe a box. There'll be a bare root. There'll be some type of moisture holding material around the base of the tree. It may be sawdust, it may be shredded newspaper. It'll be around the rootstock of that tree and wrapped up. If those trees come in dried out, they need to be returned immediately, not planted.